Rick Snow today of Eagle Eye Rare Coins. Hello, Rick.
Hey, how's it going?
National Money Show in Dallas. What's the coolest thing at your booth?
Well, I just pulled out a 1877 Indian cent. It's graded Mint State 65 red brown and very rare in this condition. This is the key date of the series, and everybody wants one of these. They're much more desirable in mint state condition than they are in proof. And the reason this is the rarest date of the series is because a strange thing happened in the mid 1870s. There was only a $4 legal tender limit to these coins, so you could refuse large quantities of these, and the banks ended up getting large quantities of pennies after the Civil War. So they passed a law called the Mint Act of 1871. And what that did was it freed up all these coins. The banks could send their coins to the mint, and the mint would melt it down and make new coins, okay? And this freed up all that coins. Well, you can imagine all the coins that were minted, 1870, 1871, 1872, 1873, these things were all, went to the banks. A few of them might have been distributed, but then the banks sent them right back to the mint and melted them all. Okay, so you have very, very low mintages, and then on top of it, very high meltages as well. So they said, well, wait, this is kind of a waste. So around 1874, instead of melting the coins, what they started to do is to reissue them. So the banks would still send their coins back to the mint, but the mint would then reissue the coins. Okay, so along comes 1877. There's a big depression in our country, so you can imagine people emptying their piggy banks and wallets, sending the coins back to the banks, and the banks sending the coins back to the mint, and then the mint reissuing them. So in 1877, 10 million cents went back to the mint and were reissued. So they didn't really need to make any cents that year. They didn't need to make any nickels either. So because of this, we have no nickels made except for proofs, and very few Indian cents made. We're lucky that they made some, all right? So that's why this is a scarce year. Now, the funny thing is, aside from that, there's only one reverse die known for the Mint State 1877. There's two obverse dies known. There's 825,000 made. Now, the die life for cents at this period is about 200,000 coins. So there's a discrepancy between the number of dies used and the number of coins made. So again, I think there's a mistake, and the mintage is overstated by maybe 3 or 4. So it's even scarcer than we think. Okay, and so that makes the 1877 a very interesting coin.
We want to say thank you again for taking the time to talk to us today.
Well, thanks a lot.
So it's a fantastic coin.
Okay, good.